welcome to the video. It is Moogie Chief here. Okay, so in today's video we're going to be talking about what sort of team I feel is the best to use for the story, what team is best to use for tournament, and what team is best to use for the extreme trials. So we're going to quickly go through. So the best sort of team, there is the general sort of team that's used. Let's change these over. It does make it out to the best sort of team to generally pick the story, because you just want sheer power in one hit, is to go with Tatsumaki, Genos, Gyupinshoop, and then we go with Pink Guy. I can't remember Pink Guy. Let's just say Filthy Frank's Pink Guy, and we have Eyelashes. That tends to be the best team to go with. So it doesn't want to put itself in. Okay, it's not put itself in. We're going to leave them anyway. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to try out some level. It's a bit annoying that you can't go through some easier ones, but I'd like to try it and start. I don't want to waste any points. Let's check out the main story. Now, right now I am stuck on 1740, and I'm trying to use this method in order to try to get further, but it's not worked. So let's see. We're going to see what kind of is the goal of using this team. So yeah, we want to try to get the booster from Genos, so we get our main ability up as quick as possible. Excellent. And then the key aim is to try to eliminate them in one hit, but it hasn't worked for me so far. I've been here for about a week and about 2 weeks now. Yeah, basically done. I mean, it's so hard, even with the current team. But that team got me literally from 1540 all the way up to 1740. So that is definitely currently the best team. Maybe not late game, but kind of progressing through most of like 10 up to 17. You can easily smash through most of it if you've got like a 240. Of course, the level 240 Tatsumaki does take a lot of strength crystals as well, but you will definitely increase in the story a lot more, and then have a better opportunity to obtain more strength crystals anyway, and then be able to advance your build quicker. And then we're going to be talking about tournament, best team for tournament. Again, this really depends on who you're fighting. I mean, it's a very tough one to know. So look over the tournament. So let's just see what sort of people we've got there. So the people I usually verse, third position so far. I could put myself back in the first position if I wanted to. It wouldn't be a very difficult task, you know, a little bit of money, not that much spent. Okay, so right now I have Child Emperor at 1. I'm gonna have to fix him up. Let's put someone else in instead. So generally what I try to do is I want to take out both Child Emperor, and Genos can hit an entire line with his main ability, so I don't want to put too many people in the same line. So I'm going to move him over here. I'm going to focus 3 up the top. I'm going to leave these 2 back, because I want to mainly hit Child Emperor and Mosquito Girl first. So let's have a go. And let's see if this pulls out. See, this is the sort of positioning and the team I would use. Because again, she's getting a booster. She's going to get boosters. My whole team's going to get boosters from Dr. Genos. Usually I put Child Emperor in for another boost. So look. As quick as possible, I've managed to take out the 2 top ones, which are, I mean, heavy hitters right now. Let's see what they can do. So now we're going to take, yes. I mean, there's obviously a massive difference in power, but effectively I took them out very easily without much trouble. I only lost 1 fighter. Quite surprised I lost the 1 fighter. And that's the sort of team I use. And let's see, let's try someone else. So we're going to attack this. Here's Alfie. So again, he's got a slightly different position, because he's got a tornado of, and he's got a I can't remember her name. The second girl. She's going to probably, if I attack the first one, which again, she's not until the full fight, because it goes 1, 2, 3 down the column, down the line. So she's not going to be until the full fighter. If anything, I would have put all of these back and left her as the second fighter, to try to rock up my Tornado of Terror, and to attack my Mosquito. So again, we're going to leave, again, just 1 in the bottom line with Genos. So his main ability doesn't hit as many. So we're going to hit that top line, injure it. Okay, and there's my hit. Okay, they're going to get the hit first. A bit annoying, but... Come on. And we're going to hit them hard. Let's see if we can take them out. Okay. And then my Mosquito gets her main ability off quick as possible, which is also what I want. And easy peasy. But again, positioning for tournament. You want to try to position the characters so that if someone has a main ability to hit 3 in a line, you just leave 1 in that line. So you're only going to get hit by 1 character. Also, try to get your most strongest characters' attacks off as quick as possible. Because, you know, you want to take their characters out as quick as possible. Take 1 or 2 out. You know, it's better to, a lot of the times, not attack multiple characters, but attack 1 character if you can take it out. And then bring them down to 4 characters overall. Because that's going to massively bring down the firepower in any fight. Let's take one more example. Let's take this example. So for this example, he's got his... Again, Genos is at the bottom, which is a straight line. So we're just going to leave our Genos on his own because there's only 1 line to hit. And we want to take out his Sonic as quick as possible. So we're going to leave our 3 at the top to hit theirs as quick as possible. Okay, let's hit them. Let's see. Okay, critical. So look, straight up critical. She's already eliminated 2 of them. Okay, so we've taken 2 out. By positioning them like that, we've taken 2 out. Okay, should be 4 taken out. Okay, 4. And then she can finish off the last one, you know, nice and easy. But again, trying to position the characters in tournament. You might want to move them about all the time, depending on who you're against, and making sure that the main ability of the opponent's characters aren't going to be able to smash up multiple characters of yours with their main ability. Okay, so that's some examples of how to like move around your teams for tournament. Again, you know, a lot of times you suggest using a type like your sidekick, your high tech, your physical, or your weapon, and use whatever's most effective against their types. But again, if they've got multiple types, that can be a very difficult challenge to do. And then lastly, well, actually, lastly and least, I was going to say lastly but not least, we have Extreme Trial. Now, Extreme Trial, this is, I mean, I'm stuck on Extreme Trial currently. It's a bit annoying that you can't kind of go backwards. But then we have the multiple Extreme Trials. Now, the best team for physicals, I tried to go with a team with a physical healer. So, there's a healer, which is Ammo Mask. Now, I put Ammo Mask at the front because I want to get his healing ability stuff as quick as possible. And I also want to get Blackluster, Super Alloy Blackluster, his main defense up. So let's see how they do. But I want to try to get the shielding up as quick as possible. I mean, I haven't added my items to them. Okay, only did 1 hit. I mean, it proves how strong, look. It proves how strong this enemy is, that without my boosters, they've got no chance. Wait, let's get out of it. If I could put them up to 220, I could probably have a better chance, but my main team is 200. So wait, 200, 200. I'm gonna bring a. I'm gonna bring down my. Let's bring down my Mosquito Girl. I did that in a minute. Okay, now I'm going to bring up. I'm going to have to bring Mosquito Girl up to 200 anyway. This is a long process. They need to fix this and make the process quicker. Because I've got to go all the way back up to 200. Just to change the characters around. I mean, this needs to be a quicker process. There needs to be a button for like 100, 120, 140, 160. Whatever you want it to be as quick as possible. I mean, a button straight up to 200 is probably the best. Or 240. They should make 2 different options in. Okay. I want to put it up to 200, but I want to put one of my other characters up to 220. If I can have 5 characters at 220, then all my characters in the battle will become 220. Which gives me a better chance. I mean, it doesn't make me that much stronger, but... Come on. It takes forever. It's the one problem. I think the biggest problems. There's lots of problems with the game. $220 should be fine. Okay. And then we want to put Sonic up to 220. And they're all at 220, so everyone in the battle is going to be 220 as well. Okay, so let's have a look at that extreme trial again. I don't really think my team's going to be that strong. What I want to try to get off is my healer, but the thing is, like, he died in one hit last time. He didn't even have. He's not even strong enough to withstand one hit. You see, look, my team isn't lasting very long anyway. I need a stronger team. And so again, the enemy's also using Blackluster as a defense shield. Let's try to change that positioning. I want to try to get their abilities off, but let's put Blackluster first. And my healer. I want to try to get their abilities off, but again, they're using the exact same tactic. They have a super alloy as a defensive character. But they're really high level. They're like 260, so again, look, I can't even match their power. No matter what team I use. Literally a slaughter. I can't. They're all 240s. You would imagine I'd still be able to do really well, but most of these characters are like epic, legendary, or below. Like, they haven't got that much firepower. But again, trying to get as quick as possible Super Alloy's shield technique off, and trying to get Mask's healing techniques as quick as possible has actually helped me progress. I was at 70 a couple days ago, and I managed to push through from 70 to 80 using their techniques. Okay, so we're going to go over Psychics. Again, Psychics is one I'm stuck on. I've tried to use different methods and different techniques. My method with this currently is trying to get the boost. Trying to get the boost from Pink Guy. Trying to get the boost from the Tentacle Guy. And then trying to get the boost from... But the problem is they've got one character in the second line. So I've got this woman in the middle. What she'll do is she'll stone the first character. And then attack the back one. Main ability up straight away. Which really becomes really hard. Like, bang. The teams are just OP leveled. Like, they're all over 240. And just to get above 240 is so difficult. But trying to get her main ability off has been my main criteria. But I mean, there's not really much of a booster I can put out. See, bang, bang, look. Their main claw technique, the 258, 257, 258. OP levels, like, you can't even get close to them, really. If I try to stick her in the middle... See, if I stick her in the middle, she's going to get turned to stone by their character. That's the problem. I want her really to be the full fighter. I want her to be the third one. Let's, See, I want to try to make her the third fighter. As quick as possible, I want to get her abilities off, but I don't want her to be turned to stone, to be blocked up by their second character. So yeah, try to get her main ability off as quick as possible. I put some pressure on, but it's just that these ones at the back get to come back from the dead. So even if I destroy them with her main ability once, they're going to come back, which is a problem. It's her one key weakness. If she's against someone like Metal Bat or against one of these characters, their defense is so high as well. She throws her main ability and they're literally taking no damage because they're so high level. Look, bang! If their main ability gets off, I'm destroyed. So, and they get to come back from the dead when you kill them once anyway. So her main technique is basically not even that useful. Okay, these ones, I've already done my daily amount. I can't play those ones. I was going to see if I had anyone's in the listing I've done. I can't see them, wait. Let's check one of my previous ones, see if it's in here. It probably isn't, but it should be. I don't think it shows me in the list. But I didn't think I had that much power. I wasn't above 180. It's obviously just not showing my power. Yeah, I can't really see this one, which is a bit annoying. Let's go look at the general one. When it comes to the general team, again, I'm trying to go with the high level power from Tatsumaki. But it's just not working out because I haven't got enough firepower. What I really need is just firepower in order to win. I mean, there's no other tactic that's really any better currently. Okay, what I try to do is get the critical. So I'm going to wait until I get extra points given to both my Tatsumaki and my pink guy. Which doesn't appear to be wanting to work. Okay, it takes a lot of retries going back in and back out. But, I mean, I've tried this level quite a few. I progressed from 248 up to 250 a couple days ago, but I really have just gotten stuck at 250. Because, again, everything kind of goes beyond the barrier of 240. And to even break the barrier of 240 is... Okay, there we go. We've gotten... Sluggerus has got his ability up, which is going to boost my Tatsumaki. It's going to boost my Tatsumaki again. And then I try to eliminate them with my full power. Managed to take 2 of them out straight away, which is a good thing. But I want to eliminate all of them, but it's so tough. See, look, again, they're using his shield technique, which, again, makes it extremely difficult for her main bomb technique to even get anything off. Again, I have no chance of winning against anyone. They're so high level right now. Okay, so we've got to use all machines. Okay, take child and put it out. I haven't even got 5 machines in the list because I've had to change him about to try to use some of the others. Wait, let's call in help from one. Nah, I can't change it around. Okay, right now I've only got 4 characters, but whatever. Again, with this one, I would want to get my Child Emperor off as quick as possible. I want Genos to hit multiple characters. Let's put him in the middle. So again, I'm going to position them like that because I want Child Emperor to... I want Genos to hit more than one character, which is the best position. Bang, damn, yeah, they're all above 240. That's the problem. They're all above way 240. I can't even break the 240 barrier, really. Okay, so with that, we managed to get rid of 2 of them. Okay. Now, I want him to do some damage. I want my armoured gorilla to try to knock some of them out. If he can knock some of them unconscious, come on. Kill that one. Now, knock these 2 unconscious. That's perfect. Okay. Nah, it's pure luck if I knock them unconscious. I mean, we've won. We won the fight. I had 1 handicap character anyway. It wasn't very strong. I managed to win that. I wasn't even trying. But, position-wise, let's do 1 more. A $9.99 pack. Why the hell would I want that? They're trying to like offer such cheap packs right now. They used to offer really expensive packs in the past. Okay, so I've got position my armoured gorilla. Position my Genos to hit 3 of them. Position my armoured gorilla to hit 3 of them. And I'm going to position my Metal Knight to hit 3 of them. And hopefully try to take out as many as possible. But again, this is like kind of position-wise. You've always got to try to make sure that you... Like I said, the Genos can injure 3 of them right now. I was going to say, hopefully he takes eyelashes out, and he has. Okay, so look, we've taken 3 of them out with that positioning. But Genos is a key character. Because he also gets rage up. He gets to, at the beginning of the fight, add an extra 10 rage. So, you've got a better chance of getting your main ability up quicker. Even if it's a tiny bit quicker, can make a massive difference. Yeah, I think we might have hit the bottom. Yeah, their team is just getting stronger. Okay, we might have a chance of winning. It's really getting tough out here, like what I do. Yeah. I still can't win. They're all 250s. Again, 240s, 250s. They're all breaching the 240 gap. My team isn't even close because only one of them is 240. I mean, and one's level 1, but I need to change them back around. Okay, so we've gone in the video. We've gone over the story team. Again, the story team is viable for a long time, but after a while, Tatsumaki's kind of bomb technique, critical damage technique, does come to an end because you have to verse a lot of Melzagard, or you get a bunch of metal bats, who again can't be eliminated quickly. Also, we have Bang, who not until the first attack he has a shield that blocks all damage, so not until you attack him one time. So you kind of have to damage him and then use Tatsumaki's attack to take him out. Otherwise, he's not going to take any damage with her main ability. And then tournaments. Again, tournaments, you always have to be thinking about changing them about what types of characters are you versing. You know, your psychic, your physical, your weapon, or your high tech. And then position them. But also position the characters so their main techniques can hit more than one character. Which is, you know, the most effective thing you can do in a fight. And then on extreme trials, again, you have to only use certain types. So it becomes very restricted upon what teams you can use. But again, mostly when it comes to the extreme trial main one, it's just try to get a main ability off. And you can probably get quite far just using the story team. The story team it'll push you really far. Okay, that's the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you come back and watch the next video. Make sure to hit that like button. Make sure to punch that subscribe notification bell. And make sure to share the video with all your friends. And I'll see you again in my next video.
Making his return from an apparent fracture of the right cheek.